Have you ever felt like your life is stuck? Like no matter what you do, you're getting nowhere? If so, pay attention. Because today, right now, you're about to get the motivation shock you need to transform your life. And it doesn't matter where you are or what your situation is, this message will ignite the fire inside you. Time is passing. Every second that goes by is a second you'll never get back. So why waste time complaining? If you want to change your life, you need to act. Now. Have you noticed how easy it is to blame external factors? The economy is bad, my family doesn't support me, I didn't have the same opportunities. But do you know what all these excuses have in common? They keep you stuck in a victim mindset. And as long as you see yourself that way, you'll stay exactly where you are. The truth hurts, but it needs to be said, no one is coming to save you. No one will take you by the hand and lead you to success. The only person responsible for changing your life is you. And the good news is that you have more power than you think. When you stop making excuses and take control, a new world opens up before you. Now tell me, how many times have you sabotaged yourself without realizing it? That voice in your head saying, I can't do it, I'm not good enough, it's too hard. That voice is not your reality, it's just a reflection of fear. Humans are wired to avoid discomfort, but real growth happens outside the comfort zone. That's why if you keep waiting for the perfect moment, it will never come. You need to decide to take action now, even if you're scared, even if it's imperfect. The first step may be small, but it already puts you light years ahead of those who do nothing. So listen closely, if you keep waiting for ideal conditions, you'll stay stuck in the same place. Life doesn't reward those who wait, it rewards those who take action. If today you decide to break free from inertia and take a step toward your dreams, you'll already be closer than you were yesterday. Every wasted day is a day less to build the life you want. So instead of focusing on what you don't have, focus on what you can do with what you already have. Your future begins with the decisions you make today. If I told you that everything you need to succeed is already inside you, would you believe me? Because it's the absolute truth. The difference between those who succeed and those who stay behind isn't talent, luck, or circumstances, it's mindset. Your mind can be your greatest ally or your worst enemy. If you keep telling yourself that you're not capable, that you don't deserve it, or that you'll never make it, guess what? That becomes your reality. But if, starting today, you decide to feed your mind with empowering beliefs, visualize your victory, and commit to acting like a winner, then nothing can stop you. Thoughts create actions, actions create habits, and habits create destinies. Every successful person you admire started just like you, full of doubts, fears, and insecurities. But the difference is they chose not to surrender to those feelings. Instead of saying, I can't, they asked, how can I? Instead of running from challenges, they faced them, even with fear. Success doesn't come to those who wait to feel confident first, it comes to those who act even when they're not ready. So stop doubting yourself. Train your mind to see opportunities where others see problems. Start telling yourself, I am strong, I am capable, I will succeed. Because in the end, the only voice that can stop you is your own. And do you know the secret of unstoppable people? They've learned that the mind is like a muscle, the more you train it, the stronger it gets. So, what kind of mental training are you doing? Are you feeding your mind with knowledge, discipline, and focus? Or are you filling your head with doubts, procrastination, and excuses? The choice is yours. But remember, your mind can take you to the top or keep you stuck in mediocrity. The only thing separating you from your best self is how you choose to think. Life will knock you down. That's a fact. No matter how strong you are, sooner or later, challenges will come. But do you know what separates those who win from those who give up? The response. Yes, how you react to pain defines your destiny. You can see every difficulty as an insurmountable obstacle or as a test that makes you stronger. The choice is yours. But remember, every fall is an opportunity to rise even stronger. You can see pain as the end, or as a new beginning. And here's the truth no one likes to hear: you will feel pain either way. The question is, which pain do you choose? The pain of discipline or the pain of regret? Discipline requires sacrifice. It demands that you get up when you're tired, keep going when no one believes in you, and persist even when results haven't shown up yet. But this pain is temporary and leads to glory. Now, the pain of regret, that stays with you forever. It's the burden of looking back and realizing you could have done more, tried harder, been great, but chose to quit. So today, right now, at this very moment, you need to make a decision. Will you embrace discipline and fight for your dreams? Or will you keep taking the easy path and carry the weight of regret for the rest of your life? What you do now determines where you'll be in a year, 5 years, 10 years. So choose wisely. If you want to win, stop waiting for perfect conditions. Get up and make it happen. Because in the end, pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. The biggest mistake people make is not failing, it's quitting. Failure is not the end, it's just a lesson, an opportunity to grow. But how many people give up before they see results? How many throw in the towel because they can't see beyond the temporary struggle? Listen to this, pain is temporary, but quitting is forever. The greatest winners in history went through brutal setbacks, moments when everything seemed lost. But what got them to the top was resilience. So, the next time you think about giving up, remember, you didn't come this far just to stop now. The journey will be tough. There will be days when everything inside you screams to quit. Your body will crave rest, your mind will seek excuses, and circumstances will seem to work against you. But in those moments, you need to remember why you started. Is your dream worth the fight? Does your life deserve this effort? If the answer is yes, then you already have the fuel to keep going. Every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. It's not about speed, it's about persistence. That's what separates dreamers from achievers. Now stop and imagine, what will your life look like if you simply keep going? What happens if, instead of stopping, you take one more step? And another? And another? You'll see doors opening, opportunities arising, and the impossible becoming reality. But for that to happen, there's one simple rule: never stop. Stay focused, adjust your course if needed, but keep moving forward. Because in the end, when you look back, you'll realize that everything you went through shaped you into the strong, victorious person you were born to be. So, what will you do now? Go back to your routine and forget this message? Or use this as your turning point? The choice is yours. But one thing is certain. You have the potential to be so much more than you are today. So get up, fight, grow, and show the world what you're made of. If this video made an impact on you, share this message with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, the impossible only exists for those who gave up trying.